Phil.
Are you listening? Damn.
Yeah, moving on. We're going to just briefly touch on. We got Kentucky coming up this week. What do you got? Real quick, what do you got on Kentucky?
I don't think it's going to be that big of a game. I mean, they lost to Vanderbilt this past weekend, so they'll be. I mean, I don't feel like they're going to be mad. They might have the opposite effect. They might be crushed, but they did lose to Vanderbilt. I think we'll be fine. I mean, I don't even know what the line is on that game, but I think we'll be fine.
Well, like our guy Drew was saying, their defense is no slouch. But again, like I mentioned earlier, Will Levis has been sacked 34 times, and he's averaging less than 200 yards a game. And his leading receivers. Here we go with the cough again. Excuse me. His leading receivers, he's got 3 guys with 400 yards receiving, as much as he likes to throw the ball around. For just over 400 yards. That's it. The next closest receiver is 188. But he's been sacked 34 times this year. He's only averaging just over 200 yards a game. And when you got – so basically what that means is all he has to build on is Chris Rodriguez.
Right.
And if Chris Rodriguez only has 6 touchdowns all season. So if they figure out a way to bottle up Chris Rodriguez and send Jalen after him, it's a wrap.
Exactly. And look what we did at Tennessee. I mean, we had Hyatt and we had him covering some other than they had other weapons, but we had them covered too. So I mean, if Levis only has one premier target, it could be nasty.
Yeah. So real quick, let's get a score prediction. We'll get into our 2-minute warning. What do you got for that game?
54-10.
Ooh. My God. He said that with his whole chest, ladies and gentlemen, and he didn't stutter. My man Colin P. from the DMV doing SEC, talking SEC on an INTERNET with me on the PC on a Monday for you, and thee. Said it with his whole chest. 54-10. Let me hit the air horn one more time. Let me hit it one more time. Wait a minute. Hold on. Bam. There it is.
Hold on, Peter.
Man, look. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. You see how that worked out. Don't you do that. I'm going to go a little bit more conservative. I'm going to stay on the low end of 40. I'm going to say like 42, 43 to 10. Okay. And that touchdown is going to be a garbage time touchdown late in the game. That's what I'm thinking.
Right. And that's kind of where I was going with that. Yeah. I'm
thinking Kirby is sending the defense after Will early and often. He's going to wear him out. He's going to shake him up. And then, that's the thing. That's
the thing that you and I talked about. I mean, we need to play not necessarily that conservative, but we need to be not concerned, but I mean, be careful about injuries. We're at the stage of the game now. We got to be careful what not necessarily play not to lose, but I mean, we need to be careful what we do as far as injuries.
Yes, 100%. Because we need as many guys healthy as possible. I know this is a stretch. We got one more game with Georgia Tech, which I think, the Tech game that we can. You know what? I'll give you high 40s for the Georgia Tech game. I think for that game, I'm gonna go ahead. We just go ahead and put the Georgia Tech score out now. I'm saying 48-49 to 3. Kirby lets the boys get out there and do their thing, and then he's going to put Carson Beck in there. Oops, okay. So if Carson's going in there, Carson's going to throw at least 1 or 2 more. So that'll be 50-something. I would say 50-something to maybe 6.
Yeah, that would be fine with me. I mean, I would love for him to push that, at halftime or whatever, maybe third quarter or whatever. Put some of those guys in to get some time.
Yeah. All right, so Pete, we appreciate you tuning in and watching these videos. Me and Colin will be back every Monday, every Thursday, right on this very channel. Like what you see, hit the like button. Want to get the notifications, hit the subscribe button. Want your peoples to know, hit that share button and send it all across the internet. We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. We'll be back next time. We'll see you then. Go Dogs.